My beloved, stop scrolling. This is not an accident. I led you here because I have something to say, something your soul has been silently crying out for. I see the battles you fight in silence, the wounds no one else notices, the prayers that go unanswered, the heaviness that greets you every morning. But today, right now, I am reaching into your weariness with healing in my hands. Do not walk away. This is the moment I ordained before time, a divine interruption that could shift the course of your life. The pain you carry was never meant to define you, and the silence you've endured is about to be broken by my voice. Stay with me. I will whisper what your heart has longed to hear, and if you listen until the very end, you will not leave the same, because your healing begins now, your freedom begins here, and your restoration cannot wait another day. So stay, and let me speak life into the places you thought were lost forever. I am not only with you, but countless angels surround you, protecting and supporting you at every step. Alongside them are beloved souls, those who finished their race of faith before you, who now rejoice in the heavenly realms, continuously cheering you on to press forward. Beyond them stretch countless brothers and sisters in faith around the world, each walking their own path, lifting prayers, shedding tears, and offering songs of praise. You are an inseparable part of this vast spiritual family. Do you understand, my child? Your life story is not a mere isolated tale. It is part of a magnificent divine tapestry that I, with my own hand, am weaving. Every moment you live, every word you speak, every small act of love, forgiveness, and faithfulness is a precious thread I am intricately stitching into the rich fabric of my heavenly kingdom. Perhaps you have felt that your presence holds little significance in this vast world. Perhaps you have compared yourself to others and felt small, lacking talent, or unremarkable. But my child, I want you to know this with absolute certainty. Every single thread in my tapestry plays an essential role. If even one thread were missing, the tapestry would be incomplete. Your role is irreplaceable, and no one else can fulfill the part I prepared for you before the foundation of time. Do not let doubt dim your light. Do not allow the negative words of others to cause you to question your worth. I have placed within you great potential and a unique calling. Others may not see it clearly, but I see it more distinctly than anyone else ever could. And now I long to awaken within you a desire to embrace this noble calling fully. When I kindle a new flame within your heart, it will not be a fleeting spark, but a steady, enduring fire, one capable of withstanding every wind of doubt and every storm of adversity. This flame will help you stand firm on the narrow path, even when thick darkness surrounds you. It will drive you to continue loving when the world encourages hatred, empower you to forgive when the wounds cut deep, and enable you to cling to hope when everything around you seems to crumble. You may wonder, how can I keep this flame burning bright? I tell you this: come near to me often, spend time in my presence, listen to my voice through my word, through prayer, and through the quiet moments of your soul. In those moments, I will continually pour fresh oil into your lamp, ensuring it never fades. My beloved child, tonight I want you to remember, nothing in your life happens without meaning. Even the tears you have shed in secret, unseen by others, I see them and I treasure them. Every choice to remain faithful in the smallest tasks, every decision to love instead of harboring bitterness, every moment of perseverance when you wanted to give up, each is recorded in the eternal book of my remembrance. Beyond that, my beloved, you are leaving a spiritual legacy that your eyes have yet to fully see. Your prayers are opening doors for generations yet to come. Your faithful steps are paving paths for others to follow. Never underestimate the power of a life wholly dedicated to me. Know this: in this sacred story, no chapter is wasted. Every day you live carries eternal value, and in my perfect timing, neither early nor late, you will understand why I allowed certain difficult seasons in your life, why some heartfelt prayers seem delayed. When the grand tapestry is finally revealed, you will stand amazed at the boundless wisdom and unfathomable love I have poured over your life. Therefore, my child, as you quiet yourself in my presence tonight, open your heart wide. Let me renew your mind and revive dreams you may have once lost. Allow me to heal old wounds and break the invisible chains that have hindered your steps. Let me fill you with new strength so you may run without growing weary and walk without fainting. My beloved, I see the silent struggles you have endured. I know those moments in the stillness of lonely nights when you ask yourself, am I good enough? Am I truly capable of walking the path you have set before me? Such thoughts, like a subtle yet persistent mist, seep into your mind, tempting you to compare yourself with others, those who seem stronger, more talented, or more successful. In those moments you feel small, inadequate, and unworthy. But hear me clearly now, my precious one. Comparison is a cunning snare the enemy uses to steal your joy, blind you to your true worth, and sow doubt about the mission I have entrusted to you. You were not called to be a copy of anyone else. I did not create you to run another's race or wear a garment never tailored for you. You are a masterpiece formed by my hand, crafted with care, with every detail thoughtfully designed. Within every cell, thought, and deep quality of your soul, I have placed my unique imprint. No one, from the beginning of time to eternity, can take your place in my divine plan. Because you are one of a kind, the mission I have prepared for you is unique. No one else can walk the path I have marked out for you. Do you not see? When caught in the cycle of comparison, it is like a candle trying to measure itself against the brilliance of the sun or stars. Yet I do not expect the candle to shine like the sun, nor outshine the stars. I desire only that candle to burn brightly in the place I have set it. And in that very place, its light will bring meaning, warmth, and illumination, a light no other can provide. So, my child, do not let your heart grow heavy with comparison. Do not fix your gaze outward so much that you forget the treasure I have placed within you. Return to your true self, to the uniqueness I have inscribed in you. Cherish every ability and gift, whether great or small, that I have given you. You may think you lack experience, wisdom, or resources, but I tell you, the most important preparation does not lie in external things, but in a heart that is ready, humble, and obedient. Such a heart in my hands can accomplish far greater works than natural talents or worldly achievements. If you continue to walk in trust, I will build you up day by day. I will broaden your understanding. I will grant you wisdom from above and place the right people and opportunities along your path at the perfect time. My child, understand that valuing yourself is not pride, but gratitude and recognition of the worth your Creator has bestowed upon you. When you walk knowing you are unconditionally loved, chosen, and entrusted with eternal purpose, a holy confidence will radiate from within. Not arrogance, but steadfastness born of knowing who you are in me. Remember this, those you sometimes compare yourself to also have their own struggles and weaknesses. No one is perfect, and no one can run another's race. You only need to remain faithful on your path. That pleases me most. My beloved child, know that on your journey, there will be moments when you feel slower than others or your harvest is delayed. Do not be discouraged. My plan for everyone is unique. Some seeds need more time to root deeply before they blossom and bear lasting fruit. Do not chase another's pace. Stay steady in the rhythm I lead you. Sow and nurture diligently, and in due season, your harvest will come. Every step you take, no matter how small, can impact others unexpectedly. A single word of encouragement can lift a weary soul. A simple act of love can melt the walls around a lonely heart. Never underestimate the power of a faithful life. I see all, and nothing you do for my name's sake is ever in vain. Therefore, from this night onward, with the new fire I have kindled in your heart, walk forward with renewed spirit. Cast off comparison's burdens. Break every chain of insecurity and self-doubt. Lift your head high and rejoice in your identity as one loved, chosen, and equipped by me. You need not become anyone else to be accepted. Simply become fully who you are and walk in the unique calling I have placed on your life. I also want to gently remind you of something real I have seen within your soul. Those quiet moments of doubt and hidden fears that creep in. Times when you sit in stillness amid life's busyness and wonder, am I truly hearing your voice? Are my steps on your path? Are my choices pleasing to you? My beloved child, I know these silent struggles. No thought is too small for me. No feeling is meaningless in my sight. Every heartbeat, every unspoken whisper within your soul, all has reached me. Today I speak reassurance. Do not fear, my child. Do not let doubt dim the faith you have guarded so faithfully. I do not hide from those I love. I delight in revealing myself to humble hearts who seek me. You are neither lost nor alone. Draw near to me, and I will draw near to you. This is no empty promise, but an unshakable covenant from eternity. When you open your heart and step toward me, you will find I have always been there, waiting with open arms. No step you take is wasted. No prayer forgotten. I hear, see, and understand every stir of your heart. If you seek me, you will find me, not by your own strength, but because I have revealed myself to you. When your heart longs for me, know I placed that flame there from the beginning, and I never awaken a longing without the intention to fulfill it. Each time you seek me, in quiet prayer, reading my word, or fleeting thoughts amid life's busyness, I am nearer than you imagine. Sometimes you'll walk through fog, unsure of the road ahead. But remember, my word is a lamp to your feet, a light on your path. I do not ask you to see the entire journey at once. I ask you to trust me, walking step by step. Just as a lamp lights one step at a time, my word is sufficient for each moment. Do not fear when you cannot see all. Do not lose heart when you do not fully understand my plans. Trusting when you do not see is how you learn to live by faith. In walking one step at a time, you will deeply experience my nearness and faithfulness. My word teaches not just knowledge, but inner transformation. As it soaks into your heart, it becomes refreshing water, nourishing your soul, causing faith to bloom even in barren places. My word awakens wisdom beyond human understanding, helping you discern what is right, even in small decisions. You may hesitate, thinking you are not wise or worthy to hear my voice. But I seek not the perfect, but humble hearts that depend on me and long for my teaching. Keep your heart tender, and you will be amazed at the wisdom I pour out. When you acknowledge weakness, I make you strong. When you confess your need, I become an inexhaustible source of strength. Learn to listen in stillness. Do not let the noise of the world drown my voice. I long to speak to you, a gentle reminder, encouragement in trial, or warning to protect you. Whatever it is, my voice always flows from boundless love. As you walk guided by me, be steadfast. Confirmation may not come immediately. You may need to wait and persevere patiently. But remember, no act of obedience is ever wasted. Every faithful step holds eternal value. Though unseen by the world, I see. Though others don't understand, I do. These steady steps will yield good fruit in the perfect time. My child, rest in my love and faithfulness. Let me carry your worries and doubts instead of allowing them to weigh down your mind. Let my word fill and renew you daily. Each time you open scripture or kneel in prayer, I have a chance to speak, filling you with truth's light. Day by day, you will sense my guidance more clearly. Your decisions will no longer be driven by fear or doubt, but shaped by wisdom, peace, and love from me. Continue to seek me, my child. Draw ever closer to my loving embrace. I promise you will never be disappointed. When you place your heart in me, you will know me not as a distant Almighty, but as your heavenly Father, ever near, leading you through every season. Do not rely on your understanding or limited wisdom. Do not let earthly reasoning dictate your steps. In all your ways, acknowledge me. Invite me into every thought and decision. I, eternal wisdom, will guide and establish your path securely. I know there are times your heart feels burdened beyond bearing, when responsibilities pile like mountains, when trials press in from every side, leaving you weary and worn. Nights when you lie awake, unsure of tomorrow, unsure if you have strength for one more step. Moments when tears blur your eyes, asking, how can I overcome this? How can I triumph over these obstacles? My child, I have seen it all, heard every whispered cry. Today, let me remind you, I am the God of the impossible. What seems insurmountable to you, a mountain or an impassable sea, is small to me. Remember, I parted the sea for my people to walk on dry ground. I brought water from a barren rock, rained manna from heaven to nourish them. I raised the dead, opened blind eyes, make the lame walk, give voice to the mute. Is there anything I cannot do? Any obstacle my mighty arm cannot remove? Any burden I cannot bear? But what I desire from you is not superhuman strength or perfection. I seek a heart that trusts, a soul willing to admit weakness so I can work powerfully through you. When you stop striving in your own strength and surrender fully, my supernatural power is most clearly revealed. Do not fear when you lack answers or a way out. You are not walking alone. With every step, I am beside you. Every tear you shed, I gather. Every prayer, I hear. I am not slow to keep my promises. When the time comes, you will see deliverance, intervention, and blessings far beyond your hopes. While you wait, stay faithful. Do not let the enemy's lies shake your trust in my goodness. Do not let delay discourage you. I am working behind the scenes on your behalf. Things your eyes haven't seen or ears heard are prepared in my heart. I know every obstacle and invisible pressure on your mind, but in every trial, my hand upholds you. When you are weakest, my power is strongest. When you feel you cannot step further, I will carry you. You don't need all answers. Just learn to walk step by step in trust. At every crossroads, pause. Seek my face and ask, Lord, what is your will? Which path should I follow? I promise not to leave you confused. I will open doors that should be opened and close those that must be shut. I will use both blessings and challenges to lead you where I have destined. Look at faith's heroes in Scripture. Abraham left his homeland without knowing the full journey. Moses, who stuttered, led my people to freedom. David, a shepherd boy, became Israel's king. They trusted me daily, and through their faith, great things happened. So my child, do the same. Let me lead you. Do not chart your own course. Don't let limited wisdom hinder the great things I want to do. Release your striving and let me act. Though you cannot see the full picture now, one day you will see how every trial strengthened and refined your faith. The waiting deepened our relationship. Remember, with me, nothing is impossible. Your limits are not mine. Closed doors cannot stop my mighty hand. Even the hardest circumstances are under my control. Trust me, keep walking, surrender everything, and at the appointed time, all will come together beautifully. My beloved child, lift your head high. Move forward with hope and steadfast faith. I, the creator of heaven and earth, holding all authority, walk beside you. You will never fight alone. I make a way where there is no way. I cause deserts to bloom and barren wilderness to flourish. All glory belongs to me, and you will delight in my everlasting faithfulness. Tonight, as I visit you in your soul's stillness amid the night's darkness, yet with my light shining within, I remind you of the unparalleled power of my word. It is not mere human speech or dry letters, but the living word of the Creator, filled with the power and breath of my Holy Spirit. Beloved child, my word is alive and powerful, sharper than any double-edged sword. It pierces the soul's deepest places, dividing spirit from soul, cutting away impurity, cleansing distorted thoughts, and renewing you within. No thought escapes the light of my word. No wound is too deep for my healing. Within your mind lie enemy lies, negative thoughts, shame's burden, doubts clouding faith. But when my word saturates your mind, flowing like living water, it washes away filth, breaks chains, and brings true freedom. My word renews your mind and transforms your spirit, filling your soul with new life that comes from me alone. Therefore, I invite you, meditate on my word day and night. Do not treat it as mere routine or a task to complete. Let your heart hunger for it. Let Scripture be a sweet wellspring you long for daily. Feast on it as bread sustains the body. Drink deeply as water quenches thirst. When my word dwells richly within you, you will experience a profound transformation beyond understanding. It is the absolute source of truth in a world of clashing voices and shifting opinions. Clinging to my word, you won't be swayed by trends or deceived by subtle lies. My word will anchor you in life's storms, keeping your heart peaceful when chaos reigns. When others are confused, you will stand firm, for my word's eternal truth is unshakable. Moreover, my word guides your life journey. When you face crossroads, unsure which path to take, or when human counsel confuses you, return to my word. It contains light to guide you. Every principle and instruction protects and leads you into abundant life. When you hide my word in your heart, not just on your lips or memory, but deeply engraved, you will be supernaturally equipped for every challenge. The enemy will attack your mind, planting fear and doubt, but with my word as your fortress, no arrow will penetrate. You will wield my word as a powerful weapon to resist temptation and expose deception. Remember, my son overcame temptation in the wilderness by declaring, "It is written." So learn to wield my word as the Spirit's sword. Do not let it lie dormant. Let it be your breath, your Spirit's language, flowing from your mouth each day. My child, there is no circumstance without an answer in my word, no pain without comfort, no battle without weapons. But for its power to manifest, you must let it sink deep daily, not only turning to it in trouble. Just as a warrior sharpens his sword in peace to stand firm in battle, so when my word dwells richly in you, you will master circumstances with the power I give. You will not be easily defeated, but will walk in victory. I do not promise smooth paths always, but if you treasure my word, even storms will find you standing firm, like a tree by streams whose leaves don't wither, prospering in my appointed time. Beloved child, these words are not burdens but encouragement. You are not alone. I have given you my living word, a priceless treasure you can open any time, wherever you are, storing it deep in your heart. When you live in my word, not only are you transformed, but your life becomes light and salt to the world. So from today, love my word more than ever. Thirst for it daily like water, hunger for it like bread. Let it saturate every thought, emotion, and action. I promise, when that happens, you will walk in victory, not by your strength, but by my word's unfailing power. Now, as my word fills your heart and renews your mind with eternal truth, I remind you of something vital at the core of all my teachings and commandments: love. Beloved child, engrave this on your heart. Love is not just a noble ideal or fleeting feeling in ease. The love I command is a deliberate choice, a purposeful action, a way of life nourished daily by my Spirit within. Love is the clearest sign of those who truly belong to me. It is not shown through rituals, eloquent words, or human accolades, but through how they love one another. When you love with my love, you reflect my divine nature to a world longing for light. I know loving in a wounded, misunderstood, hateful world is hard, but I call you not only to love the easy ones, those comfortable to love, but also those difficult to love, those who have hurt you, misunderstand you, or oppose you. Choosing love breaks hatred's invisible chains and sows healing seeds into barren hearts. Remember, my only begotten Son loved so greatly, he died on the cross even for those who nailed him there. When reviled, he did not curse. When insulted, he did not retaliate. Instead, he prayed, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." Such love is mercy's pinnacle, the standard I call you to live. Therefore, love even your enemies. Do not just tolerate, but actively bless them. When cursed, respond with blessings. When persecuted, do not let bitterness root. Kneel before me, pray for them, and trust them to my hands. In doing so, you too find healing, released from resentment's unseen burden. Love is not weakness, but the greatest strength in my kingdom. It heals deep wounds, restores broken relationships, and transforms the hardest hearts. Living in love, you embody the new nature I give, bringing glory to my name. Others will see a different light in you, drawn closer to me by that love. Let love guide every decision and action. Before you speak, ask, does this express love? Before responding, ask, will this lift or heal others? When love is your compass, all you do blesses those around you. Love in small ways. A kind word, a look of understanding, a quiet kindness. Don't think only grand gestures matter. Sometimes a sincere word rescues a soul. A timely hug softens a closed heart. Learn to love in hard ways, by forgiving hurt, showing patience when misunderstood, extending kindness to the undeserving. This love surpasses human ability, but flows supernaturally when you let my spirit work in you. Living in this love current, you will witness wondrous transformation. Relationships heal, family and community atmosphere warms, even opponents may soften before your steadfast love. Most of all, your own heart will be freed, no longer bound by bitterness or anger. Beloved child, I do not say this to burden you, but to invite you into true freedom, freedom from hatred, bitterness, and division the enemy builds. When you love as I have loved, you live in my kingdom, even amid this world. So let love flow from its inexhaustible source, me. Don't strive to love by your strength alone, it's limited. Come daily to receive my love overflowing into your heart. When filled with my love, loving others becomes joy, the natural outpouring of a transformed heart. Remember, every time you choose love over hatred, you build eternal treasures. Each forgiveness, blessing spoken, humble service stores up treasures in heaven where moth and rust cannot destroy. Walk in love, my child. Let each day become a symphony of love for me and others. I promise you this, your life will bloom, doors will open, and you will be a vessel of glory, bringing light and hope to a weary world longing for redemption. My beloved child, listen closely. I do not seek perfect people. That has never been my condition for calling or use. I do not choose those without blemish or mistakes, for if I did, no one would be worthy. What I seek is a willing spirit, a soft, humble heart saying, Lord, here I am, use me as you will. I do not focus on degrees, accomplishments, or worldly talents. I look deep into your heart, your willingness to learn, be shaped, led, and transformed by me. When I visit you, I do not come empty-handed. I don't command great things, then leave you alone. Every time I call, I bring all you need for the purpose I planned. I bring my glorious presence, not fleeting emotion, but a continual stream of power and life surrounding you moment by moment. In this presence, fear flees, burdens dissolve, and your spirit is renewed and strengthened. I also bring limitless power, not constrained by circumstance or human limits. When my power works within you, impossible things become possible. Closed doors open, barriers crumble, chains break. More than that, I bring heavenly wisdom, not from worldly books, but from my spirit. Walking in this wisdom, you'll know what to do amid confusion, what to say in trials, and see paths where none seem to exist. Along with wisdom, I pour abundant grace to help you stand firm in adversity and press on when strength fades. This grace fills you with profound peace and joy no one can take away. I never forget to bring my living word, promises that never fail, decrees with power to create, transform, and restore. Every word from my mouth is purposeful and will be fulfilled at my appointed time. Holding my word and walking in it, you will not be shaken or swept by life's aimless currents. And my child, I give you my spirit, the comforter, teacher, guide into all truth. He stays with you always, never leaving or forsaking. He reminds you of every word I have spoken and empowers you to walk in strength, not fleshly weakness. Above all, when I visit, I bring myself fully and abundantly, withholding nothing. I do not merely give blessings, I am their source. Not just peace, I am the Prince of Peace. Not just joy, I am the unending fountain of joy. Today, this visitation is also a call, not to stay in comfort, but to rise. Step out in faith and walk your destiny. My child, hear this word. The time to step out is now. Trust me fully. Don't focus on your weakness, but on my faithfulness and power. Don't hesitate, doubt, or compare. Each called one has a unique place and assignment, and so do you. Rise up, my child. Step into your ordained position. Be strong and courageous, not by your strength, but because I am with you. My promises are true, steadier than anything. When you obey me, heaven moves to support you. Angels guard you. My arm upholds you. My light guides your path. Though challenges lie ahead, steep climbs and unknown roads, do not fear. I go before you, walk beside you, and will complete the good work I began in you. My beloved child, this visitation is no coincidence. This moment is chosen. A new season is opening. A new chapter begins. I am calling you. Step out in faith, listen, follow my voice, and fulfill the glorious destiny written for you before you were born. I do not place burdens upon you without also providing the strength to carry them. Everything you require has already been prepared for you. Every resource you lack, I will supply. Every door that must be opened, I will open. All I ask from you is one thing. Trust me, obey me, and keep moving forward. So my beloved child, be strong, be courageous, stand firm on my promises. And as you do, you will witness in wondrous, miraculous ways that I am faithful, that I never fail to keep my word, and that all I have spoken over your life will come to pass in the radiant glory of my presence. My beloved, continue walking forward. Do not look back at what lies behind you. Move boldly toward what is ahead, even if your feet grow weary at times, even if the journey feels long and filled with relentless trials. If needed, allow yourself to pause, to rest, to be renewed and refreshed, but never allow the thought of giving up to take root in your mind. For I did not create you to lose heart, nor did I choose you to quit along the way. I have placed within you a resilient spirit, a flame that cannot easily be extinguished. Step into each new day with courage and a joyful spirit, despite the uncertainties that lie ahead. Learn to embrace each day as a precious gift from me. Every day holds new opportunities for growth, learning, and becoming more like me. Some days will pass as gently as a spring breeze, but others will bring storms. And it is precisely in those challenging days that the beauty of your soul will shine the brightest. There will be times when you must face those who seek to harm you, unjust criticism, and cold, judgmental eyes. But my child, rise above it all with dignity and compassion. Do not allow bitterness or resentment to settle in your heart. Let me teach you how to respond with forgiveness and unconditional love. If they are thirsty, give them water to drink. If they need help and you can provide it, Extend your hand to lift them, not because they deserve it, but because you belong to me, the one full of mercy. Yet be wise, my child. Learn to establish healthy boundaries to protect your peace. Love does not mean allowing others to trample over you or cause you harm. I have not called you into weariness, exhaustion, or confusion. Learn to say no when necessary. At times, a gentle refusal actually preserves you so you may continue to serve better. Guard your heart, for from it flow the springs of life. Do not let negative words or evil actions from others take root within you. Keep your mind focused on what is good, and let my words shield and protect your heart. Be discerning about what you allow into your soul. Words, images, ideas. Each has the power either to nourish or to wither your spirit. Always remember, my child, your strength does not come from controlling every situation or changing others. True strength is found in your choice to keep your heart calm, filled with wisdom and love, even amid adversity. That is when you walk in the unshakable peace I give. Also remember, patience is a gentle yet powerful force. Some prayers will not be answered immediately. Some loved ones may not yet understand your heart, but be patient. Allow me to work in my perfect timing. Do not rush or lose heart when results are delayed. Every season has its appointed time, and so it is with you. Your season will come. When you learn to treat others kindly, even when they do not treat you well, when you guard your heart without closing it, when you rest without giving up, when you keep walking forward with an open spirit, that is spiritual maturity, the kind I desire for you. Look to me in every step you take, my child. Do not fix your eyes solely on circumstances. Do not let the world's voices sway you, whether others understand or support you or not. Stand firm and walk in the calling I have placed within you. There will be times when you feel alone on this journey, but you are never truly alone. I am always with you, holding your hand, strengthening you each day. And in every moment, whether easy or hard, remember to cultivate a heart of gratitude. Notice the small yet precious things, a word of encouragement, the morning sun's light, a loving gesture. These are clear signs I am watching over you continually. Let your heart be like a garden watered by my presence. Let the flowers of faith, hope, and love bloom abundantly. And when others see your life, may they see my light reflected through every action and every word you speak. Therefore, my child, keep moving forward. Rest when needed to renew your strength, but do not make space in your heart for giving up. Be strong as a lion, yet gentle as a dove. Be wise as a serpent, yet pure as a child. Always remember this: every act done in love and faithfulness, no matter how small, is never in vain in my eyes. I delight to see you persevere, not because of instant success or immediate results, but because of your steadfast, faithful heart. I notice every quiet effort, every tear shed in the night, every moment you choose forgiveness when resentment would have been easier. I remember all, and I will reward you at the appointed time. My beloved child, on the path ahead, you will face the gaze of those who do not understand, harsh words, and even deliberate actions against you. Do not be surprised. This world does not always welcome the light, and when you walk in my light, darkness naturally opposes you. But my child, do not let your heart be shaken or afraid. Etch this truth into your soul. I am your shepherd, your protector. No arrow shot in darkness can reach your soul when you dwell under my mighty hand's shelter. I know there will be words that pierce your heart, misunderstandings that leave you feeling alone even among many. There will be those who fabricate lies about you, who seek to harm your reputation. But my child, you do not need to defend yourself or prove your worth. I will defend you and speak on your behalf at the appointed time. When you stand firm and remain steadfast in me, it is I who will act. Do not side with those who sow division or use words as weapons. Do not let your heart be drawn into pointless arguments. Those who sow discord will reap isolation, and those who spread falsehoods will not endure. Keep your heart pure and speak words that build up and bring life. When you refuse to engage in fruitless quarrels and choose humility and love, I will testify to your righteousness. My child, do not fear that human schemes will cause you to fail. No matter how cunning or powerful they seem, they are meaningless before my protection. They may place obstacles before you, but know this: my hand is preparing the way. I will bring down the high places, make rough paths smooth. Doors that man closes, I can open. Walls they build, I will cause to fall. There may be times when you do not immediately see my intervention. There may be moments when it feels like you walk through darkness, uncertain when justice will come. Yet remain steadfast in trust, for I am faithful. I have never broken a promise or abandoned anyone who trusts me. Stand firm in the rest I provide, for when you stop striving in your own strength, I can act fully on your behalf. A day will surely come, my child, when those who sought to bring you down will see you standing strong in the glory I give. They will witness that nothing they did could shake you, because your foundation is not built on human approval, but on the eternal rock of me. Every scheme against you will vanish like morning mist before the rising sun. On that day, what I have prepared for you will be revealed in great splendor. But when that day arrives, my child, guard your heart with humility. Do not let victory breed pride or vengeance. Let gratitude and mercy fill you. Those who hurt you are souls in need of grace. If I grant you triumph, it is so my name may be glorified, and others may see my kindness and faithfulness through you. Therefore, my beloved child, in every situation, whether misunderstood, criticized, or betrayed, choose to stand firm in love. Do not let bitterness take root. Do not let resentment grow. Allow my Holy Spirit to refresh your spirit daily so you may keep loving, forgiving, and walking in light despite darkness around you. Remember this: I do not just clear visible obstacles in your path. I remove barriers within your mind, fears, doubts, old wounds, so you can walk in greater freedom and strength. When you allow me to heal you from within, nothing external can shake you anymore. My child, hold fast to your faith and persevere. Each day you trust me, you build a life unshaken by the world's storms. Know every step is not wasted. Every tear, every silent prayer, every choice to do right when unseen, I remember all. I know there are days you grow weary, moments you ask, how can I continue? Hear my word today. I will strengthen you. I will carry you through your hardest days. You need not rely on your own limited strength. Mine is limitless. When you are weak, my power is made perfect in you. So continue forward, my child. Do not be discouraged by opposition. Do not let their words cause your heart to waver. Fix your eyes on me, the author and finisher of your faith. I am clearing the way for you, and you will move forward, not in fear, but in bold faith with an unshakable heart. My beloved, tonight is the appointed moment I have chosen to open the doors you have long awaited. But do you know this? The first step is not to rush through those doors, but to step first in your spirit, to recognize your true worth before me. Pause in this sacred hour and lift your eyes to me. Do you know you were fearfully and wonderfully made? Every breath is a gift from me. Every day a testimony that I still have a purpose for you. You are not a product of failures or old wounds. Your worth is not defined by the past or your mistakes. You are my beloved child, called by name, chosen even before you were formed in your mother's womb. Therefore, tonight, before those doors open, I invite you to stand firm in this truth. You are worthy to step into a new beginning, not because you've done enough or are perfect, but because my grace covers you. I have seen every crack in your soul, every fall, every moment you condemned yourself. In my unchanging love, I say to you, the old has passed away. Behold, all things are made new. Receive my grace fully, my child. Do not cling to self-condemnation or lock yourself in guilt's prison. If I, the Holy and Righteous One, have forgiven you, who has the right to condemn you? Not even you yourself. I call you to let go of those whispers that say you're unworthy. Let go of memories trying to pull you backward. Tonight, in my holy presence, I cleanse your mind. The burdens, sorrows, images of failure, I wipe them away. You may think it impossible to forget deep scars, but with me, nothing is impossible. I renew the mind, heal memories, shine light into your darkest corners, and transform them. And one more thing, my child, forgive yourself. Though simple, I know it's hard. You forgive others easily, but hold harsh judgments against yourself. Today I say enough. You've condemned yourself long enough. I hold nothing against you. Why continue holding on? Look to me. In my gaze, no rejection exists, only complete acceptance. Do you remember my words? Though your sins are scarlet, they shall be white as snow. I forgive fully, not partially. I do not reopen painful chapters or call you by failures. I call you by a new name, redeemed, loved, restored. From this moment, you are free. No condemnation remains. No chains bind you. Lift your head, my beloved. Stand tall before me, heart light and hopeful. As you step into a new day and through doors I open, walk with a renewed heart and refreshed spirit. You no longer carry yesterday's shadows. What's past I have ended. A new chapter unfolds, and I will write with you upon its pages. You may ask, am I worthy? My child, your worth is not earned by achievements, but given by my unconditional love. Grace is not a reward for perfection, but a gift for those who need it. You are the one I have chosen to lavish with abundant grace. Receive it now with joy and gratitude. Tonight I say, the doors of hope, restoration, and destiny are opening before you. To enter, you must lay down the past's burdens. Believe you are worthy because I have made you so. Walk in freedom. Live loved deeply. When old memories return, remind yourself, that is forgiven. I am a new creation in Christ, and move forward step by step with assurance that I, the faithful one, will never leave you. My child, I rejoice to see you rise in freedom. I rejoice to see your smile and hope shining again. This is my desire. Not just for great works, but for you to live in the joy and freedom I purchased at great cost. So tonight, rise up, smile, and move forward. Let the past rest. Let new life flood your soul. Remember, you are never alone. I walk with you, step by step, day by day, until every promise I made over your life is fulfilled. My beloved child, days ahead may bring words from others that don't build you up. Words saying you're not good enough, strong enough, or worthy. Some may belittle your efforts as small and insignificant, but do not let such words dim your soul's light. Do not let human voices define you. Long before anyone spoke, I, the Creator, saw you, knew you, and loved you with unshakable love. In my eyes, your worth is infinite, beyond any earthly measure. You are not a chance creation. You were wonderfully formed, bearing my hand's imprint. You have a unique destiny within my plan. No one else can take your place. The talents, dreams, and qualities I placed in you are purposeful preparation to fulfill your mission. Therefore, when words diminish you or you feel small beside others, remember, your worth is not in their approval. It is in me, the unchanging faithful one. Even when you feel lost or uncertain, know this: I never take my eyes off you. I am always by your side with every step and breath. Whether you see or feel me or not, my presence surrounds you completely. Your journey won't always be smooth. There will be unexpected turns, times to pause and ask, am I on the right path? But take heart. No step lies outside my perfect plan. Nothing surprises me or forces me to adjust. Everything is arranged by my boundless love and infinite wisdom. Sometimes those turns are lessons to refine you, make you stronger and wiser. You may not see their value in the moment, but one day you will understand how everything shaped the beautiful person I am forming in you. Do not compare your path to others. Every journey has its appointed time. I, who hold time and space, know when you must move, rest, or change direction. Trust me. When unsure, sit quietly and seek me. I will guide you, place signs in your spirit, cause my word to resonate in your heart, open the right doors and close the wrong ones. Keep your heart tender and ready to listen. You will not lose your way. My child, you have a remarkable role on earth. People I am preparing for you to reach, gates of influence you will walk through, seeds of hope only you will plant. You may think your efforts are small, but in my kingdom, nothing done in love and faith is small. A word of encouragement from you can lift a weary soul. A single act of kindness can change a life. Your quiet patience can inspire generations. Never underestimate the value of your life when guided by me. When you feel weak or doubt yourself, remember I do not expect strength from you alone. I am your strength. When weary, come to me. I will renew you. When anxious, cast your burdens on me, for I care deeply. When confused, seek me in secret. I will speak comfort. Beloved child, I see you, not only what you do outwardly, but the hidden struggles in your soul. I see the tears you hide, the dreams you dare not voice, the longings you fear rejection. You are loved, deeply known, and never forgotten in my heart. Move forward with renewed trust. Let negative words pass like the wind. Let my truth be your heart's foundation. You are chosen, loved, and will be used mightily in the coming season. No human word, circumstance, or past mistake can change this. My beloved child, tonight, in the quiet of night when the world's noise fades, I draw near. Not in a loud storm, but in the gentle breath of my presence. I bring you this vital reminder for your heart. Hope. I know there are days your heart feels heavy, nights when you wonder if tomorrow will be better, if your longings will come true, if you're on the right path. I hear every silent sigh and see every tear. Tonight I declare, no matter how dark the night, dawn will come. I am the God of hope. Hope that doesn't fade, isn't shaken by words or trials. I renew your soul and sow fresh hope daily. When you trust me, I give you strength to keep going and fill your heart with joy and peace the world cannot take. Trust in me is the key to heavenly treasures. Unending joy, peace beyond understanding, hope that never fades. Do you know? Your future in me is a canvas painted with vibrant hope. It's not the bleak picture the enemy whispers or the shadowy path fear sketches. Your future in me is woven with good plans I made before time began. Does Scripture not say, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans for peace and not disaster, to give you a future and a hope"? These are steadfast promises. Not a word I spoke will return void. If I have spoken it over you, surely it will come to pass. Do not lose heart. Do not let trials obscure my work. Do not grow weary. Your labor in me is never wasted. Every sweat drop, every faithful moment unseen, every whispered prayer, I remember all. Nothing done in love for me is void. One day you will see flowers bloom from seeds of faithfulness sown with tears. Keep your eyes on me. Do not be distracted by circumstances, people's voices, or shifting emotions. Fix your gaze on me, the author and finisher of your faith. You will not be shaken. Like a tree by streams of water, you will stand firm in every season. Your leaves won't wither. All you do will prosper in my time. I promise, as you keep your gaze on me, I will lead you step by step, not just to walk, but to enter your full destiny. It is no mediocre destiny, but a mission uniquely designed for you. Your gifts, personality, and experiences will be used by me to touch others and glorify my name. You may feel small, but in my hands, even the smallest things can make a great impact. A small stone in David's hand brought down a giant. A simple meal from a boy fed thousands. And you, with a willing heart, will accomplish things beyond your dreams. To do this, keep hope's flame burning brightly. Do not let criticism, delays, or failures extinguish it. Even a broken staff can blossom by my power. When you feel depleted, new streams of living water will rise within you. Tonight, as you quiet your heart before me, let me breathe fresh hope into your spirit. Let me water your parched heart. Let me remind you the best is yet to come. Your journey is not over. My promises remain. The season of fulfillment will arrive at my appointed time. My beloved, when I see you walking your path, I see you with the eyes of a loving father, not with judgment or harshness. I know your journey isn't perfectly straight. There are bends, unexpected turns, and stumbles, but none of this disappoints me or lessens my love. Every fall finds me beside you, arms ready to lift you again. I do not turn away in weakness, but draw closer. I feel your pain, the unspoken sorrows, regrets over wrong choices. I hear your whispered prayers and tears when it's just you and me. Know this, my grace is sufficient. There's no limit to it, no mistake too great. Every dawn brings new mercies, not based on past deeds, but my unchanging love. When you wake to a new day, I say, my child, today is a new opportunity. Walk with me. Let me love and lead you. Each moment is an invitation to feel my love anew, knowing my arms are always open, my heart ready to receive you no matter what happened yesterday. My love does not change. It doesn't waver with your emotions or journey's ups and downs. Whether you succeed or fail, are strong or weak, my love remains steady, like a lighthouse in a stormy sea. Sometimes you reflect on the past and wonder, am I still loved? Has the Lord turned away? Hear me clearly, never. Nothing separates you from my love. Not sin, failure, wrong choices, or your past. When you return with a repentant heart, whether first time or thousandth, I welcome you joyfully, not reluctantly, but with overflowing love. I knew you before you knew yourself. I know your silent weaknesses, yet chose to love you. I call you beloved, and hold a special place for you in my heart. Do not let regret bind you. Do not let self-condemnation stop your steps. Mistakes aren't your story's end. They're part of the greater narrative I write. In my hands, even broken pieces become a masterpiece. Let me lift you. Let me tend your soul's wounds. Let me renew you inside out so you walk in freedom, not shame. Know this, in your weakest moments, when you recognize your greatest need for me, my love reveals itself most deeply. When you no longer rely on yourself, but say, Lord, I need you, my power and grace pour out abundantly. When you rise again, not by willpower, but by my strength, you walk stronger, humbler, grateful. Failures become testimonies of my grace and faithfulness. I do not merely want to forgive you, I want to restore you completely. You are not defined by mistakes, but by my love. Lift your head and walk in light, free from past burdens. Your journey is still open. Good things prepared for you remain. I do not rewrite my plans when you stumble. That plan is eternal, and I will complete it if you hold my hand. Tonight, as you rest in me, let your heart be peaceful. Lay down burdens you no longer need. Let my love comfort you like a refreshing stream in a dry desert. Tomorrow, step into a new day knowing I am beside you. Your mistakes do not drive me away. Your successes don't make me love you more. My love for you has been complete from the start. When I look at you, I don't just see your actions or failures. I don't count your shortcomings. I see you through the lens of my eternal love, a precious child, wonderfully made by my hand, carrying limitless potential I placed within. So learn to see yourself as I see you. Love yourself as I love you, not harshly but patiently, gently, with deep compassion. When facing shortcomings or feeling not enough, be kind to yourself. Don't let harsh self-reproach weigh your heart. Don't let past voices or opinions become burdens. I don't see you as your mistakes define. To me, you are not defined by what's incomplete, but by your eternal value in my heart. Every time I look, I see a precious creation shaped by my hands, bearing my image. You don't need perfection to be worthy of my love. My love is a gift for all who open their hearts to receive it. No matter where you are, what weaknesses you face, my love never changes or diminishes. I crafted you carefully. Every detail of you is shaped by me. Nothing about you is meaningless. You are an irreplaceable part of my grand design. So lay down unrealistic expectations from yourself or others. Don't pressure yourself to meet impossible standards only to fall into shame or discouragement. You don't have to prove anything to be loved. Even in your mother's womb, before a single deed, I loved you. My love is not based on achievements, but because you are my child, that alone brings me joy. When life's pressures make you weary, when you feel never enough, run to me. Let me hold you close and whisper, you are loved, accepted, cherished, even imperfect. As you learn to love yourself as I love you, you'll find ease in your soul. You will stop comparing or trying to be someone else. You'll find rest in being uniquely you with the special qualities I gave you. Loving yourself doesn't mean complacency or excusing mistakes. It means embracing who you are as you grow, forgiving yourself when you stumble, being patient with yourself as I am with you. Some days you'll see progress, others you'll feel still, and sometimes steps backward. But always remember, I won't abandon you or love you less. I will walk beside, uphold, and guide you faithfully through all seasons. I hope you treat yourself this way too. Be kind to your heart. Listen and care for yourself with genuine love. Don't let outside criticism hide your worth in me. Don't let failures make you forget you're my beloved creation. To me, you're not just someone striving to live well, you're a precious gem, a flower I lovingly tend. Despite flaws, I see a beauty no one else can replace. I long for the day you'll see it too. Smile at yourself without reproach or rejection. I know learning to love yourself isn't easy, especially when wounded by harsh words, judgment, or your own failures. But be steadfast. Let my love heal wounds day by day, moment by moment. Let my word define you, not others' voices. When you can love yourself in my love's light, you'll find it easier to love others. A healed heart knows genuine love. One who knows their worth helps others see theirs. So, my beloved child, I remind you, you don't need to be perfect or become someone else. You only need to be yourself, the one I created and love with everlasting love. When you embrace this, lay down self-judgment burdens and love yourself gently and patiently. You will enter the freedom and joy I desire for you. Then your life will blossom like a flower, refreshed by grace. Each day you will draw nearer to fullness in me, not through perfection, but by living truthfully as yourself, cradled in my unchanging love. Now, my child, offer this sincere prayer. Dearest Lord, tonight as I hear your words, my heart overflows with emotion. I know I am not here by chance, but chosen for this divine visitation. Prepare my spirit, open my heart wide to welcome your holy presence. Cleanse me of distractions and anxieties, so I may fully receive all you wish to reveal. I humbly obey and long to hear your voice clearly. Please dwell in my heart tonight and make me a dwelling that delights you. Lord, amid many voices, I have doubted my worth, but tonight your word reminds me I am precious, fashioned by your hands and given life by you. Engrave this truth deeply. I am not a mistake or accident, but your masterpiece. Let me no longer compare or doubt, but stand firmly in my identity. May your unchanging love cover me, so I live knowing I am loved, chosen, and set apart for your good purposes. Lord, sometimes I do not understand your ways. Trials and dark valleys leave me weary and doubting. But today you remind me every step is in your sovereign plan. Grant me unwavering trust in your purpose. When my eyes can't see clearly, may my faith stand firm as if it already does. When my heart is weak, may your promises anchor my soul. I surrender all to your faithful hands, for you are ever true to your word. Beloved Lord, this world is chaotic, but you are God of order and peace. Tonight, as I wait for you, pour out your peace beyond understanding into my heart. Silence fear and anxiety's voices. Help me stand on your unshakable promises, held safely in your embrace. May my heart beat in heaven's rhythm, my thoughts covered by your holy peace. Lord, I hear your call to step into my destiny. Though I feel inadequate, you equip those chosen. Grant me wisdom, strength, courage, and discernment to walk boldly in your mission. Fill me with your spirit, making me a vessel for your light, love, and word. I offer my life as sacrifice, so your will is done. Sometimes I wonder if I hear you rightly or walk rightly. Grant me sensitive ears tonight to hear you clearly. Let your word be lamp and light. Teach me to not rely on myself, but acknowledge you in all ways. Guide my steps so I do not stray, but remain in your will. My dear child, breathe in this moment. Let what you've just received settle into the soil of your soul. But know this, I have more to show you. This moment is not the conclusion. It is the opening of a sacred rhythm between us. One word cannot heal all wounds. One breath cannot restore a life. But step by step, word by word, I will walk you into fullness. Return here, not for inspiration, but for communion. This place is not just a channel. It is a quiet altar where your heart and my voice meet. Subscribe, not to follow, but to remain connected to the wellspring I am pouring into your life. Click the bell, not for alerts, but for divine invitations whispered in the chaos of your day. And share this word, not to spread content, but to spread healing. Someone near you is silently breaking. Your share may be the lifeline that leads them to my embrace. Come back often, beloved, for I am not finished. I will speak again, and each time I will go deeper, draw nearer, and bring you closer to the wholeness I've promised. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are being formed in fire and grace. And every time you return not just to this voice, but to me. I am here, and I will be waiting. Amen.